Anaya, and welcome to MHG TV. In this My Lifestyle episode, we're here in the Black Ink Interiors studio, where owner and principal designer Jenny Slingerland shows us what's trending in interior design.
I would say we specialize in luxury custom home builds and renovations. We like to work with each client to make sure that every space is curated for them.
Scottsdale interior designer Jenny Slingerland is the owner and principal designer at Black Ink Interiors in Scottsdale. Her clients vary in style, but when they want to lean toward what's trending, it's up to Jenny and her team to come up with ways to include it in subtle and tasteful ways.
How can we incorporate something from that trend without making it a main focus in the house?
For example, brass. Jenny says it is big right now.
Brass is big right now. You can do brass plumbing fixtures, brass hardware, brass hoods, a lot of brass elements. And so what we say is, okay, well, let's bring brass into the home, but let's do it in a way that is easy for us to switch out in a couple years when you've tired of it. So we might put it in the hardware on the island, or maybe a light fixture, something that might be easier to replace than plumbing or appliances.
Speaking of hardware and fixtures, Jenny is also seeing a movement toward fun and different, like mixing metals.
In this case, we have a brass faucet, and we paired it with a polished nickel hardware. So they play off each other well. A polished nickel is different than a chrome. A chrome is like a cooler tone, but a polished nickel has a warmer undertone, so it's going to blend itself better with a brass finish.
Another trend right now, the color blush, which Jenny used on this wall in the Black Ink Interiors studio.
I love pink, but it's not for everyone. But if you do think, well, I'd like to try it, okay, put it in an accent pillow, put it in a throw on the sofa, put it in little pieces here and there that, again, easy to swap out.
Jenny says the cool grays we saw in interiors the last couple of years are definitely out.
There's a movement called grayish, which is a little mix of a gray and beige. So it's a warm tone, and it's much more inviting. You can take it with browns more easily. If you want little accents of stainless and metal, it blends with that as well. So you can kind of have the best of both worlds.
Large floral patterns, she says, are really hot right now.
So whether that be in wallpaper or in fabrics, the bigger the better, and more colorful. You can also get some that are a little bit more muted, like here, but it's very graphic, very moody. Bold wallpapers, black and white. This is a beautiful, it's actually a vinyl, so this is kind of kid-proof. You can put it in your powder bath. Some people aren't sure where to be able to incorporate a large graphic floral or something like that. So do it in a throw pillow. Don't do a whole sofa in a large, unless you really love it and you want to live with that for a long time.
Baby steps.
Baby steps, yep. Hints, bits and pieces.
Velvets, she says, are also popular right now.
If you wanted to stick with some of the more neutral jewel tones, you know, an emerald green or a really rich ruby red, those I think are going to be more timeless than maybe a coral or kind of the gold. So picking and choosing elements that still are going to work for you long term.
Another trend Jenny is seeing that she hopes will stick around a long time is what she calls bringing the outside in, or bringing natural elements into the home.
You can do that by bringing in hardwood floors. Even the engineered wood floors have come a long way, and it gives you that earthy feel. Wool rugs, where you have the softness but the durability of the wool as well. Stone, whether that be marble backsplash in your kitchen, in your bathroom. Quartzite countertops are coming in really strong right now. It's very durable. It's like a granite, but looks more like a marble. Bringing in grass cloth wall coverings would make a beautiful accent wall. Also, stone, they are doing so much with stone. If you want to do an accent wall, fireplace wall, cladding on the outside of the home, different colors, different textures, it's amazing. And bringing those in, even in a plant. Now I have a black thumb, I kill everything. So we carry a line of plants that look real and that still give you that sense of bringing the outside in.
Because we're able to enjoy the outdoors much of the year in areas like Arizona, Jenny has seen many homes with large retractable doors, which has led to another interior trend that she calls taking the inside out.
So you literally can transition seamlessly from your interiors to your exteriors. There's beautiful tile options that are made to go outside. So the same exact tile runs right from the inside to the outside. So you're just extending your living space and adding square footage basically to your home and living area.
You can also follow that inside out trend with comfortable fabrics and patio furniture.
Now companies are coming out with lines of fabrics that are soft, that are inviting. You can have furniture that looks like a natural material, but that is really, it's a type of a polymer, so you can get that will withstand the elements, so rain, sun, the Arizona heat. This one is made to look like a wicker, and they've done a really good job. These companies are coming so far with the technology that they can use with items that can withstand the heat and the sun. We have fabrics that are really soft to the touch, that you would never know that that was an outdoor fabric.
Jenny says the important thing to remember about interior design is to make sure it's not only beautiful, but functional for you and your needs. I'm Catherine Anaya. I'll see you next time.